Uh-oh, we have another movie about a teenager struggling through an identity crisis because of the sudden changes in her life that may or may not include puberty and or a coming-of-age circumstance that leads to her running away from her parents to find her own path and to discover who she is and was meant to be. Okay, let's just give it a chance. Oh my word, that was terrible. On the bright side, the characters are cute. Honestly, this movie wasn't that bad. When I saw the trailers, I thought I would see this Chelsea versus Ruby feud. You know, something like a mean girl versus nerdy girl type of thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about because we've seen it before. But that wasn't too much the case, at least not until the ending. And actually, my first thought when I saw Chelsea was that, she looks familiar. Very familiar. So familiar, it's almost a coincidence. In fact, I thought this was going to be a battle of the mermaids because another movie with a similar character didn't come out too long ago. Is this shade? Are we being shady? But no, it's just another badly written character. But I said whatever, maybe it'll be interesting. The plot twist stopped being a plot twist when they revealed it in the trailer. It was watchable, it didn't cringe me out too much. Also, the backstories tied to the characters weren't too bad. However, the pacing made the backstories pretty useless. The whole movie was just this one long, weird roller coaster. For the first half of the movie, I'd be interested, and I would just pray that they wouldn't make Ruby do some stereotypical teenage thing, but that's too much to ask for these kinds of movies. Now, Rubygillman Teenagekraken didn't feel too unique and didn't really stand out to me, but overall, it was watchable. I do have questions about the legitimacy of her disguise, but, it's an average movie, so sometimes you just gotta look at it for what it's worth. It was not memorable at all. Honestly, it was just a phase. A boring, disappointing, tear-filled phase. Kind of like Ruby's teenageness. It was just a phase. It's actually kind of sad to say something like that, knowing that people work so hard to create, a beautiful movie, just for people to watch it and forget about it the next day or next hour. And for me to say that it's just a phase, it's funny. You see, for me, I have my own set of requirements that I have when I determine whether a movie is good or not. But it wasn't that good. Was it entertaining? Sure. Did it give me a satisfying ending? Sure. Now, it wasn't a burgers and fries type of satisfying, but it was more of like when you have that tiny itch on your nose and as soon as you scratch it, it's gone. Like, that's it. It's gone. It doesn't matter anymore because it's gone. The story just wasn't memorable enough for me to keep caring after the movie ended. Now, writing aside, the movie was pretty, the music was okay, but one thing that did grab my attention is when someone else compared this movie to Turning Red. That's kind of when everything clicked for me. I thought, wow, okay, so it's just, a watered down version of Turning Red. I wasn't too crazy about it, but maybe the younger audience enjoyed it. It happened, then it stopped happening. It was pretty to look at, and it gave me something to do for an hour and a half. That's about it.